Friends, it's Sherry. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I'm here to have some fun with Roxy's weekly challenge. And so this is the one from last Monday. And what she did this week, she does something different every week if you haven't seen it. And so it's fun to do because you never know what you're going to get to do from week to week, something different, right? So this week she collaged on book pages and she put them horizontally or landscape orientation and put them end to end collage on all three. But what I did was collage on a piece of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. I picked a neutral piece on this side so that if I wanted to eventually use it for writing, I could. And then there you go. I just picked out the top, went to my scrap box and picked out the top 10 or 12 papers that were papery and not cardstocky, so I could easily glue them down on here. And I just tore them. Most of them, some of them were already cut, and then so when I wanted to kind of like tear them down and make them smaller or accommodate a certain size, I just tore them. So now I'm done with that. So now I'm going to cut this up. And what Rachel did this week was make she called them little flippy journal cards, but I'm going to call them little mini journal covers. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe cut this down into almost like 6 by 6 pieces, because she cut them down into separate pieces. You know what I mean? So that she had a front and a back cover, and then she had to put them back together in the middle. But if I cut this in the middle here at 6 inches, I will have, and I'll cut it again this way. I'll show you. I'm cutting it this way. Okay. And we're cutting it this way. Let me find the middle. And then we'll have 4 6 by 6 pieces here, and I won't have to join them in the middle. So we'll see what we do. So I'm making them a little different than Rachel did, but just I wanted to use, I kind of have been trying to find different ways of using one-sided scrapbook paper, you know what I mean? So whenever I see something that I could use on a one-sided piece of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, I kind of do it because it's something different maybe that I hadn't tried before, and then I have used some of them. So here's what they look like. Pretty cool. When you cut them up, you never know what you're going to get, right? That's the fun of collage. So here's one piece. This one's all neutral on the back. Here's another piece, and this one has the postmark, so maybe I would turn it this way so this is upright. Okay, so like that. And then this one has the flower, and let's see if we want the flower in the bottom corner. It could be either way though, but just say we want it like that, so I would do it like this. And then this one is all neutral except for one little piece right there, which is fine, so it doesn't matter which way. I think I'll turn it this way because it has words here and trees down here, and then they'll be upright. So then what she did was she joined her 2 pieces, so she had, say, 2 pieces instead of 1 6 by 6. This would be cut in half, or actually she made it so that the front, say the front cover, what I'm calling the front cover, was smaller than the back cover, say. So it was almost like a little file folder. So let's see if I want to do that. Make this one, because all I need to do is fold it over. So if I fold over and make this one smaller, it would be kind of like that. Or if I fold it together evenly, it would be like that. So I can make a little booklet out of it later if I want to. I think I'm going to fold them even. I think I'm going to go ahead and fold them even. I just think that would work out better for what my uses would be for these. So folded it even. I think I'm going to actually also see what rounded corners would look like on these. So let's try that, and we'll see if we can get all 4 of these done during this video. If I can move a little quick here, maybe we'll get them done. But let's see. So what she did, let's get all these folded quickly and rounded corners. See, isn't that pretty? I really like that. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Never mind. Yeah. I want to fold them this way. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to fold them this way. I forgot about that. Yeah. So the collage part is on the outside. That's what Rachel did. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's what I meant to do, because then you can write. If you wanted to just leave it like this and not make it into a booklet, you could have it like, call this a journaling spot, and then you could write in here, and that's what I was thinking too. Let's see here. Got a little crease there I need to push down. Okay, so we'll work that out later. So that's that one. Okay, let's go ahead and round our corners. I'd really like to see if I can get all 3 of these done, but I don't know. I don't want to rush on them either. But yeah, I use art glitter glue on all of my little pieces here, so if anything's coming up, like I'll put a little bit more glue under the corners or something if I need to. But I figured that would be the most reliable glue for me to use, and so that it, you know, is flat, nice and flat on the paper. You know, when I was gluing it down, instead of like, I would be afraid to use Fabri-Tac because I'd be afraid it would be, you know, could be lumpy or something, because it's such a, Fabri-Tac is such a thick glue. I don't know if it would be good for collage. I've never used it for collage, so. All right, so all of our corners are rounded, and we're going to fold these. Let's see. Let's go ahead and fold them, and we're folding our collage outward. So they're pretty thick because my scrapbook paper piece is a cardstock. So, but I think these will be cool. And I don't think I've ever made anything exactly like this. Okay, here's our postmark. So like this. Yeah, I looked through my scrap box and I had, wow, I was like, I have some pretty bits in here. This is going to be fun. And I had more, but, you know, only have so much time, so just used what I used. Okay, so that's that one, and this one has the flower, and so we're going to leave it in the bottom corner there, so we'll just do it like this. All right, so I want to look at these and see if I need any glue anywhere before I do go further. Let's see, so like right there's a little bit of something I need to glue down. Right there. Yeah, I did all the collaging before I turned on the video, because, you know, I only have 30 minutes on my videos, and Rachel takes 45, so I figured I'd just do the collaging before the video, and then you know, wouldn't have to watch that, which, you know, collaging is collaging, gluing down papers. It's not really, you know, anything that, you know, too complicated. I didn't really think about, I thought about it as far as not putting the same papers next to each other. That's the only thing I really thought about, and, you know, tried to put some pretty papers in there as well as just generic papers like ledger and score sheets and things. And so, and then in between I put some flowers, you know, try to put a flower or something every once in a while, so it would just be all kind of you know, pretty. So okay, I think everything's glued down good now. So since Rachel's 2 pieces were separate, she put on the outside to make a little hinge some lace or fabric on here. So I thought I would still do that because I think it was pretty, and I have this piece of tablecloth here that I thought I'd cut up and try that. I think I have enough here for 4. I have my Fabri-Tac over there upside down in case I need it, but let me measure here and see what kind of piece I'm going to need. So it doesn't need to go over too far, but I think this will be pretty. So about like, let me measure this one, and then I can just do the others real quick, you know, I don't have to, I can cut them all at one time. Where's my ruler? So this is, make some room for my ruler here. This is about 2 inches. Okay, so I need 4 2-inch pieces. Get it going here. So I'm going to cut 4 2-inch pieces. Or I can actually use this piece to measure. This first piece I can use as a little template. If I can cut straight, it would be good. So yeah, these challenges have been really fun. And I have lots of ephemera to show for it now. You should see my ephemera box. It's just overflowing. And I'm trying to put a lot in my journals, but you can only put so much in your journals, right? That the ones that I make for my shop, you can only put so much in there because then they get overstuffed and, you know, alligator mouth. So what do you do, right? It's crazy. Okay, so, but I'm enjoying it a lot. Okay, there's 1, 2 more. Oops. Oh, I might not make it. Look, I've got a short piece here. I'm going to have to grab another piece of fabric from somewhere. Let's see what I have sitting around here. Or maybe we'll just get 3 done. Or we could use it. I don't want to use a piece of paper. I like to use fabric on the spine. Let's see. So I've got 3. Let me see what I have here. I have lots of stuff. Let me grab a scrap bag of fabric here. Let's see. This one has bigger scraps in it, so let me see what would be good here. Here's a gray and white, or yellow or blue plaid. Let's see. Anything with blue in it? This would look good, or the gray would go with anything. Maybe we'll just go with the gray. Or here's a flowery one. Let's get some of this. What is this? This would be cool to put on one. Some of this flowered. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go for it. So let me just look at all these little pieces. Let me cut. This could be the prettiest one with the, maybe we'll use more of this if we like it. Maybe we'll do this one first and then decide between the tablecloth and this little blue fabric. Oh, this one has a hole in it. That's apparently why it was at the thrift store in the first place. Okay, so scissors. What did I do with them? Here they are. So I'm measuring the length here. Okay, let's just see how we do here. I'm going to leave this out in case I need more of it. Stick it over there. Okay, I'm going to do this one first because I want to see what it looks like. So it's kind of, let me cut this even. Well, I'm not going to cut it yet because I probably have to cut it off at the end anyway. Well, there's a hole there. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, see, it's going to be too long anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut that. So this will be something like this, and then we'll cut this off here. Okay. Now I'll put that over my scrap box until I figure out what I want to do with it. Okay, Fabri-Tac for this part. And I think I'll just put some Fabri-Tac on the little booklet here that we're making. Get it going. Okay, so this is pretty wide on this piece of fabric. I'm going to be covering up a lot of my little booklet here, but that's okay. I think we'll see how we like it on this one. If we don't like it so wide, we'll make the next one more narrow. Okay. All right, let's put it right in the middle. I'm going to leave that turned over so it doesn't take so long to drain down. Okay, so let's see. This is the, let me put this piece on the back because it's a little bit more uneven over there. Okay, so we'll put it on here and see what it looks like. I just grabbed it out of my bag. You saw that, right? And it didn't try to make it even or anything, just as far as this right here. So I have no idea what this is from. I don't remember using this fabric. I might have just got it at a thrift store and stuck it in my bag there. Okay. Very gluey. I can feel the glue under there. So I think I would have liked it a little less, yeah, I think I would have definitely liked it a little. I wonder if I can still tear that off. I'm probably going to make a mess of this, but let's just see what happens. Because this part's not glued down. So let me see if I can tear this at all. Aha, it worked. Yeah, I like that better. I don't like it sticking out so far there. Now, let's see if I can get those little threads off. Cut those off. Then we'll look at the other side. Yeah, I like that a lot better. That was way too much fabric there. Okay. Move that piece down. And here's a thread. I'm going to be getting glue everywhere, I think. I'll look for my little glue pad here in a second. So let's see if we can do how much we have here. Yeah, I think we can do the same thing on this side, hopefully. So we're going to tear right here. Yeah, this is just fabric, so cotton fabric, so it's tearing nicely and straight. Straighter than it was, right? That's pretty cool. I could do that. All right, awesome. You saw it here. It worked. Tore it right off the book. But it wasn't glued down yet, though. Fortunately, I didn't put glue all the way out there. So, awesome. I like it better than it was. Okay, that's cute. I like that fabric. Here's what it looks like on the back. And here's the front. Isn't it cute? Okay. Now, I really like that fabric on there. I think I'm going to use that on all of them, but a thinner piece. So how do I want to do that? Let me see if like half of this would be, I'm trying to hold it where you can see too. I think I'm going to just, first of all, see, because the sides, like I said, I don't know where I got this, and the sides are uneven. See, I don't know, it's like I cut it off of something or someone cut it off of something. So what I could do is just go ahead and tear each side here and get a nice even piece. And then what I'm left with was probably going to be about the size I need on these little booklets, right? So let's do that. Now, it's more than I'm carrying more than I need, of course, but whatever, I'll probably have to do it sooner or later, so. And I'm using it right now, so why not just use it, you know, or get it ready to use another time if I make more of these little booklets or something. And these can be used for different things, so we'll see. All right, got lots of little fabric crumbs here. Let's get rid of those. Okay, so now I need to cut some pieces of this, since I like this so much, to fit on my little booklets. So we'll do one like this. And then two, whatever. I know they're all the same size, but I still have to just be careful, right? You never know. One could have gotten cut a little bit different size. So let's see. Now, I don't know if I'll have time to decorate these today since I'm making 4 like this, but we'll see. But Rachel did decorate them a little bit with some birds and other little things like that, flowers, and a little tab on the side. I don't know if the tab is necessary on these. Like if I were going to put a tab on these, I'd probably do it later when I decide what I'm going to do with them, you know. So maybe not do the, probably for me, I won't do the tab right now, but I would like to decorate them a little bit. So, and I have some flowers out here exactly for that reason. So we'll see. Actually, I could grab my Tim Holtz flowers too. That would be a little faster because they're already cut out. So we'll see what we have time for. But if we don't have time to decorate them today, at least you saw this part of it, and then you can do some and decorate, you know, you can decorate them however you wish. You could use Tim Holtz people on here, flowers, birds, butterflies, whatever you want. Little labels, or, you know, anything like that. Put a little label or a little, you know, like a label, blank label, or a label that says something, you know, like journal or something, notes, whatever, anything like that. So that is cute. I like the addition of the color there with that fabric. So leave these to dry. I've got 2 more to put fabric on. Okay, so this is a plain one. Just trying to make sure which way I'm putting them upright. I think I was putting it this way, but I could do it this way. This flower looks like it's upside down, so I think I'm going to do it this way. And then this one, the flower, we said bottom corner, so all right. So we need glue on both of these, and then we'll be done as far as the spine goes. I did put some washi out here too in case I wanted to use washi on the spines. But now that I'm doing this fabric, I really like that, so I'm just going to stick with that. I may need, if I need anything on the inside of the spine, I might use washi in there. We'll see. Because one of them might look like it had a little wrinkle. I think most of these did not have a wrinkle from what I just noticed, but I think one did have a wrinkle on the inside of the spine. Just like something that wouldn't flatten. Just a little piece, not the whole thing or anything. So maybe putting washi over that would help. Okay. Get this on here. Right. Okay, another one done. Let that one dry, and then one more. I think Rachel did she do 6? I'm not sure how many she ended up doing. She either did 3 or 6. Something like that. She could have done 4. But she did, you know, she takes 45 minutes. She has a camera, I guess, that lets her do 45 minutes. Okay. Or however long she wants, probably. Okay. Now, last piece of fabric. I think we might be done with the Fabri-Tac. Let's get this on here. There's some extra string there that I don't need. Okay. Oh, more. Well, the string off my finger, I'll be doing good. Sticking to the glue. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get this down in the crease there. Yeah, I like the rounded corners that we did that. I like that we did that too. Okay. More string. Got my trash right here beside me. Okay. So let's put our lid on our Fabri-Tac and see what time it is. Yeah, I'm glad we rounded the corners. And I have, I think, about 6 minutes. So let me grab my Tim Holtz people because that'll be a little faster. I won't have to cut out any flowers. Or not my Tim Holtz people, my Tim Holtz flowers. Let me see what I did with them last time I used them. I got the people. Now I need the flowers. Here they are. Here's the flowers. So we can use some pretty big flowers on here, actually. See, I got these out right here. Can you see these? I got these out, but I'd have to cut them out, so that would take time. More time than I have. So let's just dump these out and see what we can use to pretty up our little book that's here. Let's see, on the inside, I was going to show you what I was talking about. See, this doesn't have a wrinkle. This doesn't have a wrinkle. This doesn't have a wrinkle. But this one has a little something right there. See that? So I thought I'd just put some washi, which I'll do that off camera because I can't get it to flatten out. Unless I can get it to flatten out. Oh, maybe I can get it to flatten out. No, I don't think it's going to. So I might just put some pretty little washi right there as a little inside spine. Okay, let's see. Let me get this out of the way. I don't think I need this anymore. And we'll have some more room here. And we'll just put a little pretty little flower. We'll pick out some pretty little flowers here from our Tim Holtz. Like even this would be pretty. See that? On there. Or any of these. This one's a little less color, so I might put this one, well, actually that one kind of drowns out this little flower. It shows up good on there, and it shows up best on this one or this one. Actually, I really like it over here, don't I? That is weird. The first one I put it on, picked it up and put it down, and there it goes. And I can distress this, which I might off camera distress around here. And maybe a little bit on the flower before we put that down, because that'll be hard to distress after we glue it down. And I'm probably going to need my Fabri-Tac to glue down the flowers, because these are cardstocky and a little shiny on the back. But let's just put a little bit of kind of distressing around on the flower edges here, just to take off some of that white edge, you know, because these are new. And everything here, even though they're very pretty and things like that, they're not, they look, when they're so new like that, it's kind of hard to blend them in with the vintage sometimes. So let's just, and I might add a little label on it later on too, you know, some kind of little label, or I could add some butterflies. Just I'm not going to have time to do all that in this video right now. So after the video, I'll continue and finish these up, hopefully. Okay, so this is going here. I like it. So that's that one. Cute. Yes. All right, so this one, let's see. This is a pretty flower. I don't know if it's right for any of these though. Let's see. Nope, nope, nope. This pink one's calling me. So big though. It can overlap on the fabric, but put it down a little bit lower like that. I think I like it on this one. I really like that pink rose down here too. But this one really needs some distressing. You can really see that white line around there. It's very obvious. Too obvious. So this one really needs some distressing around here. So I think I heard that some people cut off the edges. But this is a lot easier just to distress them a little bit, you know. Like that. Just go around and knock off that white. Like that. There we go. Okay, and now we're going to put it, where are we going to put it? On this one? Or this one? I forgot which one we're going to put it on. Not that one. Not that one. It must have been this one. Okay. Kind of blends in the color with this paper here too. Maybe that's why it looks good on this one. Okay, so some glue. Good old Fabri-Tac. Okay, these are really turning out cute. Thanks to Rachel for the great ideas every week. So fun. I love it. I look forward to it every week. What's Rachel going to do tomorrow? So this will be published tomorrow on Monday, but you know, I can't wait to see what she does for the next week. I hope she does it for the whole year. In the beginning, she just said she didn't know she was going to do it for the whole year. So there's that one. Can we finish 2 more? Let's see real quick here. I think that my time is actually up. But look, how cute. I'm going to probably use that one right there. And maybe here's another rose. There you go. So you can have an idea what the next 2 might look like. So that's what we did. We got a lot done, but I think my camera's going to cut off. So I'm going to go, and I'll see y'all next time. Happy crafting. See you later.